So they've just released the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer gameplay reveal trailer. I'm a bit curious. Now, I haven't played any Call of Duty games in general for 5 years. Last one I played was Cold War. I don't have any of this bullshit fatigue from skill-based matchmaking, microtransactions, or whatever. So I do have an interestingly unique perspective because I just grind BO4. I don't give a shit about all these issues. And considering how much hate, I don't know about hate, but how much attention Black Ops 7 has gotten, this trailer might be interesting. I'm actually more interested to see the comments on this shit than the video, but it would be interesting to check out regardless. Let's open this beautifulness up. Let's take a juicy ass look. Maybe the volume go juicily up.
They know we're here. Go out.
There we go with the new wall jumps. I thought that wouldn't be a thing for every wall. It looks like it's gonna be on a lot of walls. Question is, did they add diddying in here? Goofy ass copyrighted music in the background. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck they just showed? I'm gonna go through again. Look at all this shit. That's a Mantis from BO4. Mantis B2. These men are petting the Mantis? This is a no SBMM lobby, that's for sure. These are how to shoot back. This is Mr. Mason's block. Added his whole ass crib into the game. What the fuck is this? It should look some shit from Advanced Warfare, bro. That's a dog? Are you serious? They called it a DA. This shit looks... Oh, and they added sneaker drones back. The dog got sent to hell.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Oh shit, they added all the maps. They've already given them all for us. They usually don't do this, I don't think.
Legion on station. Weapons free. Legion inbound.
I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look horrible. It just looks goofy as hell though. Let's go through and let's take a look at all the maps they have. They have a map called 𝒃𝒆𝒔𝒕. Looks like some shit out of MW 2019. That's the one that I mentioned before. Mr. Mason's block, his original house, Blackheart, in the middle of the ocean. Den, Colossus. This is from BO2, I believe. There was that one campaign map where they went to Dubai. And this is what happened to it after 10 years. Again, nostalgia stuff. Maybe it's cool, maybe not. This looks like some shit from Gridlock that we had in BO4. Flagship, Tide, Retrieve. This literally reminds me of that map. What's that shit called? Excavation? Yes, Excavation from BO4 with the glaciers inside there. Paranoia, Imprint, Cortex, Edge, Pause, Exposure, The Forge, and then they have Raid Express and Hijacked. So how many maps is this? 15. And then the 16th would probably be Nuketown when that releases. I don't know. We don't know what the maps look like. They look okay. From the pictures, they look nice. Oh, 18. Wait, what? 18? Oh, yeah, that's 18. My bad. That's a lot for this game. Actual in-game footage, allegedly. The quality of this trailer looks like some shit from BO2. I guess the aesthetic is there. They got these BO2 grinders up in here. They showed us a bit of the wall jump. That looks okay. It looks sort of interesting. This is some new bullshit ability they're gonna add. Put some holograms in there. I don't know who's gonna use that shit. SND? Maybe? But if they do remain putting skill-based matchmaking into this game, you could do some nice trolling with this. If skill-based matchmaking was not in the game. Then you got this hoe from the front of the cover of BO7. This half of this shit in the trailer is just gay. Like, what the hell is this? What is that shit? Especially when the dude got sent to hell by the Hellstorm. What was that? Oh, this is the Peacekeeper Mark 1. Why is it the Mark 1? I'm not sure. And of course, we have Gunsmith instead of the 𝒃𝒆𝒃. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. What is this? Oh, that's a prestige attachment. I have a feeling this prestige stuff that they've added on the guns, depending on how many attachments you have to earn, could be an issue. BO4 only has like 15 attachments per gun, so you can prestige very fast. But I do remember, again, I haven't played COD in a while. Back in 2019, they had like 100 attachments per gun. Trying to prestige that shit is AIDS. Got a grenade launcher, some recoil grips, and some other bullshit. The maps actually look pretty well built, I'm not gonna lie. And they've added places where you can wall jump. I'm guessing you could probably wall jump on all this shit. I really don't know why this was added in the way it was added. Because when you want to add movement into a game, you can either add more quantity of movement, so just add more shit like BO6 did, and that's horrible because you can only use one movement at a time anyway. Or you can buff the movement that already exists. Here, they kind of did an in between. So BO3 buffed a bunch of movement, they made jetpacking and sliding better. BO4 did the same thing. Here, they've buffed the jump, but didn't buff it that much. So this is kind of cool. But I don't know if this is going to be that interesting. Kind of an in between, like it's a medium. It would be nice if you could chain some of these, if there was some nice parkour elements on the map, but we'll see in the beta. That's the lightning strikes, and these are the hellstorms. This shit is just goofy. Like, who's adding this in BO4, BO7 trailers? I don't know. Or sent to hell. Is that an RC or is that a secret drone? I think these are RCXDs.
What the dog doing?
And again with this bullshit. Like, I'm ready for the comments in this. I'm preparing myself because I know you could probably meme so much of this trailer. On God. Cluster grenade? This is Battery's cluster grenade, right? I think they might have had something like this in Advanced Warfare. I can't remember. There have been cluster grenades that look like this in past Call of Duty games. I don't remember which ones though. Don't ask me. Okay, actually, they did show off the wall jumping. I didn't notice this earlier. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Using it for mantling shit, fine. Especially your maps designed that way. It means that you can have maps which are not as simple as in BO4, because BO4 didn't have as much elevation as we see here. Because what's the point of having fucking windows all over the place? Here, at least, when you can wall jump, you can bounce off the walls and climb up the windows. So the maps will be bigger. They'll have a Z axis, a whole third dimension to them, without having everyone camping on windows, head glitching everywhere. Millimetric scanner. Whose idea was it to add a millimetric scanner into the trailer? They could have showed off any other attachment. Oh shit, actually, no, this is kind of cool. What the fuck? Looks kind of nice. That's like the shit from BO2. This, I don't even know what the fuck.
What the dog doing?
Whose idea was it to have the mantis get renamed to the dog?
What the dog doing?
I guess it's cool. Then you have the overclocks. So this is similar to Advanced Warfare. Everything is similar to Advanced Warfare in this trailer. I don't know why. Where you can upgrade your score streaks, allegedly. That means you can add buffs to it. So this one has an integrated trophy system and a supply pack. And a large battery. Or I put a big ass battery in the dog's ass. Gonna charge it up real hard. Put that Duracell battery in there. Oh, and they have this share your weapon build. What is this? The carbon 57. That's literally the cordite. Dead ass. That's literally the cordite. Wait. What did they show in here? Let me go frame by frame. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't care about that shit. That looks ugly. Yeah, the Peacekeeper. The design of the UI looks kind of okay. It looks alright. They did put some nice work into this. A Warden. Is that a sniper? What the fuck? What is this? This is what's interesting. This is just a cordite. That's a renown plus extended mag. Okay then. Interesting. Maybe it's gonna work like the operator mod for the cordite. Who knows? And this is the bullshit map with 20v20, I believe. This is what's gonna be competing with Battlefield.
What the dog
The
doing?
dog. Are they gonna have what's that shit called? Finishing moves? Or is it the executions for score streaks? Because that looks like a score streak execution. That's just kind of brutal. I don't know. It looks a bit unfortunate for Mr. whatever his name was from BO2. And they have shit. I'm not gonna lie, the aesthetic looks nice. Whoever did the design, the art design, did pretty well. Is that a MOG? That looks like a MOG actually. It has more gauges though. This looks very much kind of similar to a MOG. Same here. The barrel. They have a little counter. Looks nice. Looks cool. But that finishing move shit is kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. That's just who's over here watching trailers for finishing move? I do not. Oh, they added. There was actually. Oh shit, there was more. I forgot. We have a bit more of the maps. I'm gonna show off what we actually got. Frame by frame we go. This looks. Oh, there's actually people upstairs. This might be the big map, the 20v20. We got some cannons. Old school looking ass shit. Raid, of course, because they got to add shit that's remakes. I don't actually have a problem with the remakes. BO4 had remakes. They work really fine. Firing range was great. So, it's okay.
Legion on
The shit they're showing in these maps is so ass. Like, bro, you're showing this. You're showing the floor.
station. Weapons free.
With your head up. Let's go further. What is this, a deagle? That guy's teammate is ass. Wait, why is it blue? Great question. Why is the deagle blue? Did they already add tracer packs in the trailer? Maybe. Maybe it's something to do with this. The blue shit in the sky. I'm surprised they didn't add a hunter killer drone. This must be like the swarm from BO2. That shit's kind of loud, I'm not gonna lie. And that's all for the trailer. This shit is. I'm gonna have to think about what I think of this. I really don't care. I'm more interested in the actual comments of the video. That's gonna be the more entertaining part of this, probably. Let's take a look at the comments. It's only been an hour. While using Fine as background music is the last thing I expect to see today. I actually don't listen to music, so I don't know who the hell Fine is. The most heroic thing about this reveal is leaving the comment section on. Swarm on hijack is healing my inner child. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way they named it a dog. What are they saying in this comments? That's what, like exactly who made this shit? Whose idea was it to name that shit a dog? Defense assisted walking gunner. Allegedly, that's what that stands for. Nerf SPMM, we want to play the casual multiplayer like the old days. You gotta go up onto BO4. The greatest Call of Duty game of all time. Back shots up. This one I'm talking about is gay ass shit. Like what? This is the brothers who be playing the new gen Call of Duties. Can't wait for the K-pop Demon Hunter collab in BO7. Possibly. Can't wait to see people learn around Teletubbies and Peter Griffin. At least they did remove the crossover for the skins, but it didn't make anyone happy because the people who bought the skins are now mad, and the people who never wanted the skins to begin with still don't care because they wanted an option to mute the skins. At least the trailer doesn't make me feel like I took 7 rounds of LSD before reaching to it. So props. Yeah, because the campaign trailer was a bit weird. It was more interesting than this. I think the multi-trailer trailers are kind of, I don't know, they look okay. They look normal. This guy actually got it perfectly. I wish I said this myself because this is very insightful. Gets a bang on the head. Hit the hammer onto the nail. Said it perfectly. Who the hell's naming shit dog? Who the hell's petting the dog? You can pet the robo dog. They reply. What did Call of Duty say to this? Best feature in. I don't think the Battlefield 6 dick riders have arrived yet. Surprisingly, but this is what brothers are excited for. This is what y'all Call of Duty grinders are excited for. To pet the dog? The 19-year-old marketing intern at Treyarch. I don't know who Fiend is. I don't listen to this shit. This is all American shit. I don't know why everyone's talking about Fiend. Who is Fiend? He's saying that at this time they flipped from 1 pistol to 2. What are they talking about? Oh yeah, they did. That's weird. I never noticed this. How they do that? Who knows? Kind of cool, sort of. I spent all of this trailer reading the comments rather than watching the gameplay because it's more entertaining. Sort of. More people acting about SBMM. I don't understand how people have a problem with SBMM. I had SBMM in 2019. I didn't play that game. I went to Cold War, still had SBMM. Like, screw this shit. Went to BO4, never left for 5 years. I don't think I've complained about skill-based matchmaking in the last 5 years. 5, 6 years. I just don't care. It doesn't bother me. These grinders come back every year after year, on the same game, made by the same people, and complain about the same shit that's never going to get fixed. Bringing back the war, hack, red dot side, ain't it, chief? See you October 10th. October 10th. There's some of the that Battlefield 6 dick riders here. The thing is, this comment section is just dick riders all over the place. You got the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 dick riders, Battlefield 6 dick riders. It's just dick riders everywhere. This guy's actually got a good point. It is very similar to the BO2 MP trailer. Delete SBM when this will be peak. I'm not sure if this guy is right. Maybe. I don't play the new shit though. Underwhelming is an understatement. I don't know. They didn't show off too much. They're saving it all. They're saving their cards. They don't want to reveal too much. They're gonna add a zombies trailer in 2 days. And they're saving all this bullshit for the beta. So cool, I guess. Awesome. This guy, as much as the newer games haven't been it, this looks like a BO3 vibe revival. What? And if there's hero gear challenges along with similar prestiging, along with zombies vibes, I might be for it this year. What are these dudes talking about? Hero gear? That's what they care about? They care about hero gear? I swear hero gear has not been in a single COD game since BO. I don't think that's ever come back. Not even BO4. And the prestiging, like, so as they want hero gear, prestiging, and decent zombies. And yeah, the game is amazing. I don't know. Shit looks like fucking. This looks like a hybrid. It looks like a hybrid between BO2, BO4, BO3, BO6. It's like all of that shit mixed in for came up with this. I felt about absolutely zero excitement watching this trailer. I used to love COD. What happened? AW plus BO4 is equal to BO7. Now I've grinded BO4 for so long. Let me look at this trailer again. This don't look like BO4 though. This shit, the art style, maybe, and some of the maps, but this shit looks more like Advanced Warfare to me, in my opinion, without the jetpacks. Like, this shit, grinder. Yo! They got a 𝒃𝒂𝒅𝒔 Easter egg in there. The grinder is here. Yeah, this is not like BO4. Not at all. The art style, yeah, but this shit, even the way they're holding the guns and the animations, this shit is all new gen COD. This looks awesome. Can't wait to play this in the beta. Nobody's playing this. Call of Duty's replying to some of these dudes. They're replying to all the dudes talking about the swarm. I'm not sure. Why are these dudes talking about this weird shit? What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't notice this. They added the Diddy. They added the Diddying back. Bring Emblem Editor back. This guy knows the vibes. Oh, the largest emblem collection in the whole entire universe. But unfortunately, I myself know that they will never bring it back. This dude is dumb though. These dummies are actually the people who are stupid. It's not the racists who ruined it, because the racists were there for how long? 8 years? You're telling me for 8 years, racists were making swastikas and crazy ass shit on the emblem editor? Nobody cared. The reason nobody cared was because there was a button to mute the emblems. People want this button for the skins as well. They want to mute the skins from the item shop. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen either. But there was a mute feature for the emblems, which was why they kept returning. The reason they didn't bring them back is probably just some bullshit with money. Because if you add the emblems into the item shop, you add the emblems into the battle pass, right? There you go. But yeah, it was never the racist people. That shit's dumb. That shit's retarded. No clear identity, every race, gender, and creed on each team. Haha. I never noticed. Watch this game become like Fortnite with TMNT, Beavis and Butthead, and American Dad ruining this game, lol. Again. For the second time. I did notice they had that goofy ass female, that black female robotic leg fucking character in the thumbnail. I don't know who that is. Goofy ass shit. I guess they're there. I didn't really notice that every race, gender, and shit though. That's been a thing for a while. I don't know why they've only talked about this in now. That's been a thing since like Advanced Warfare, bro. Advanced Warfare had clowns running around. Black Ops 4 vibe. I don't know who's getting the Black Ops 4 vibe. Like, who is saying this looks like... This does not look like Black Ops 4 at all. This don't look anything like Black Ops 4, except the art style. Maybe BO6, Advanced Warfare. Not even BO3. This doesn't even look like BO3 either, even though it has war running. I don't know who these guys are saying this looks like BO4. Looks more like a fan-made montage than a multiplayer trailer. This is gonna be the best COD we ever played. all the haters gonna take back back what they've said. COD is so back. In fact, we're so back. Indeed. Modern Warfare 4 is the last. Who's talking about Modern Warfare 4? These dudes are acting as if Modern Warfare 4 is gonna be any different. Modern Warfare 4 is probably gonna be worse. At least this shit is made by Treyarch. Infinity Ward hasn't made shit in the last how many years? Like 10? COD Ghost was ass. Since Infinite Warfare, they haven't made anything good. Ghetto music slop served up to the child brain rot audience. Possibly. Indeed. Maybe it's all a psyop. It's all a conspiracy to get the people to buy BO7, allegedly. This is what I don't understand about COD fans. Like, who is saying Modern Warfare 2019 is better than all newer CODs? That makes no sense. Because all the bullshit started with MW 2019. Crossplay microtransactions, skill-based matchmaking, all the gay shit began there. But Modern Warfare 2019 is the best game of all time. Allegedly. Music choices peak. Who is running this Call of Duty account? I don't know. Yo, who is this? Yo, someone let me know who this brother is. Thanks for confirming. Another year on Black Ops 4 for me. This looks like BO2, BO3, and BO4 to me. I don't know what vibes you're getting, King. Difference in views, I guess. I'm gonna reply to this guy. On God, my grinder. This is the first person I've seen in this chat who's actually said anything interesting, who has said anything insightful throughout the comments. I'll look through a bit more and we'll see if there's anything good. There are so many comments, I can't really read all of them. I'm trying to pick out the most interesting. Now, some of the most interesting might be hate comments. I want to pick up both sides of the spectrum because I understand there's actually some people who are excited for the game, and rightfully so, because it's a Treyarch game and it doesn't look so bad. You take away all the smoke and mirrors, it looks alright. I'm actually hyped for this, not gonna lie. I like BO3 and Infinite Warfare. L opinion for some people, but I think those games are cool. Oh, Black Ops 4 upgrade, in other words. Now, this guy might be onto something. Black Ops 4 upgrade. Yeah, like a mix of all the futuristic Black Ops games. That's what I've been saying. Looks very similar to everything else. But a Black Ops 4 upgrade, though, you ain't never gonna get a Black Ops 4 upgrade. The Black Ops 4 is the best Call of Duty game of all time. You can't upgrade Black Ops 4. There's nothing to upgrade to. It's already the best there is. Plus, they added all this diddying shit, this gay ass shit. They added the dog.
What
Pet
the
the
dog
dog.
doing?
Nah, bro. Nah. Like if you think that shit was dog shit. He hasn't got that many likes. Oh, this guy wants to lie multiple times. Here's the first person talking about Battlefield. They've just come around 26 seconds ago. They are all getting in here. Soon the wave of the Battlefield 6 warriors will be arriving. This would be impressive or whatever if it were. This is a good point. If it were released in 2020. If instead of Cold War they released this after BO4, I think the world would be like, oh my god, it's the greatest Call of Duty game of all time. They added diddying. They added a dog. Everybody was getting hyped. But since these dudes have been getting run through for 7 years now on skill-based matchmaking, with all these gay-ass microtransactions, well, what can you do? If you remove SBMM, it will be the best game since BO3. Nearly correct. BO4. But they're probably correct. Possibly. Ain't gonna lie, it looks alright. Mix of BO3, BO4. Gotta always win with how the gunplay feels. It's still the best around, in my opinion. Allegedly. I don't know. This whole comment section is very weird. You got some people who love what they're seeing, other people hate it, and you got the Battlefield people saying, I'm gonna pre-order Battlefield 6. This actually made me pre-order Battlefield. Sorry. This actually made me pre-order SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide. Might need to hop onto that. Do they have a Maddox in there? That's the thing. We didn't even see a Maddox in this trailer. If they added a Maddox,
Maddox is
I'd be
ready.
ready. We saw a Cordite, that's it. Are these people real? This looks like one of the best multiplayers ever. Some of these, there's no way they're actually real. This honestly looks great. I've been waiting for something like this since BO4, but the actual gameplay will speak for itself soon. This is what interests me most, because a lot of people who have played BO4 in the past have moved on to the newer games, and they're all shit. And this is also getting me curious, because I haven't cared about Call of Duty in 5 years, and yet this one brought my attention, and I do understand. It does look similar to BO4, but then again, it's gonna have all the bullshit from BO6. Can't wait until Black Ops 7 comes out. I stand with you, Call of Duty. We got a warrior, corny. If you nerf SBMM, this game will be a legendary Call of Duty game. Technically, because of how much chaos is going on, when you can literally see the chaos in the comment sections of this shit, it's much different than the BO2 release, for example. Because there's so much chaos, there might be an opportunity for them to nerf the skill-based matchmaking, make it manageable, possibly. Who knows? And then it would be a legendary Call of Duty game. However, there comes another issue. even if you were to reverse all the bullshit that they've added, the skill-based matchmaking, the microtransactions, the crossplay, the cheaters, you reverse all of it, you go back to what we had in BO4. You don't really move forward. You just get rid of all the bullshit. We didn't really go anywhere. Just went back to 0. From there, to make it really legendary, you need to actually make the game last a long time. If it only lasts a year and it gets replaced by Modern Warfare 4 and they bring all the bullshit back, what's the point? Really, what is the point? Just having 1 year of a good Call of Duty game. This is all gonna come back in Modern Warfare 4 with all the bullshit. So again, it's very difficult to have this be a legendary Call of Duty game. I think people have their relative expectations but not quite in line. I don't know if they've really thought about what they're thinking. They cooked, making a lot of people think real hard whether they're gonna keep their pre-orders with Battlefield 6 or pre-order both Battlefield 6 and BO7. What are these random ass like NPC ass comments? They cooked. I don't know if people are gonna have to think really hard. The trailer looks okay. They thought Fiend would save them, allegedly. The best thing about this trailer is the
What the
dog.
dog doing?
This is how brainless Call of Duty fans are. Y'all have been getting your ass railed for 5, 6. No, y'all have been getting y'all have been getting your ass railed for 6 years by skill-based matchmaking and goofy ass shit in the games. And they bring out a mantis renamed to a dog. And y'all are going crazy. Whoa. Damn, it's called a dog. Incredible. Wow, you can pet the dog. Who the fuck cares if you can pet the dog? Who cares? You ain't gonna earn a dog anyway. Because skill-based matchmaking is gonna rape your ass. They're gonna rail your ass. Execution Diddy style. No lube, not even no baby oil. Who the hell cares about dogs? Like, I don't get it. These dudes, this new gen, like, people, do they think? Do they have their priorities straight? Because the number one priority would be, yo, does this shit still have the bullshit that we see in BO6? Yes or no? Oh, but there's dog. Oh my god, there's a dog. Who cares? There's a dog. Suck my dick with a dog. This is a very insightful comment. Looks fun, definitely. Personally, I stopped playing at World War II, but anyone buying this, y'all enjoy yourselves. This guy knows the vibes. He thinks. He's got a big brain. Again, I actually have no problem if people enjoy BO7. I personally enjoy BO4, but I do think BO7, this is one commonality between everybody in the whole spectrum of the Call of Duty community. Everybody really wants the same thing. They want the game to be the best there is. All the COD dick riders want that, and all the COD haters want that. But somehow, they don't really get along together. They're all just, I want to play Battlefield 6, Battlefield 6 better than BO7. Like, they're all after the same thing. They all want BO7 to be the greatest game of all time. Technically. But people are too dumb, they don't realize. I think that's all I'm going to read for the comments. There's too many of them. I've already read so much. This is already very long. Is there anything else in this trailer that's really cool? I don't know. This shit looks okay. It looks sort of fine. Nothing too insane. In comparison to the BO4 trailer, I do prefer the BO4 trailer because the BO4 trailer had all the specialists, plus all the original characters from BO3. So I do think the BO4 trailer hit a lot harder. What the fuck? What is this? Is that a score streak or is that some shit on the map? That's some shit on the map. This looks okay. Doesn't look too is it extraordinarily horrible yet. Oh shit, I never noticed this. They added the doors from Arsenal. This is the same shit we had in BO4 and I think BO2. I don't think BO3 had it. Back with this bullshit. We're opening doors. These are much better than whatever they have in BO6 since Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know why COD just doesn't make these types of doors. You have to have the ones that you open. Like this ain't Minecraft. Like why do we have doors in Call of Duty? Finally, after 7 years, they got rid of that shit, replaced them with the proper doors. This looks cool. Oh, actually, I didn't notice this. These map elements actually look nice. There is shit I'm noticing as I'm rewatching the trailer. And there's some cool, interesting shit. This is gonna look okay. Possibly. Infected, if they add Infected on this, will play nicely. And one really good thing, which I've noticed, most of these maps look 3 lanes. They look properly designed. I'm pretty sure BO6 had the same style, but for some reason Infinity Ward, they make fucking Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2019, they just do not know how to make maps properly. So at least here they made the maps look okay. You can probably get a top-down view of this. Luda? This shit looks like Arsenal. The whole top part looks like Arsenal. Yeah, this all looks kind of similar to Arsenal. You got a lane here. This is the edge of the map. This is going to be another lane here. Mid is probably here. And it's going to be a flank route around. Yeah, these all look 3-laned. Anyway, y'all just let me know what you think. I'm going to check actually if there's anybody on Instagram. I'm going to see if anybody on Instagram has given me their opinions. Oh yeah, they actually have. There's a few people on Instagram who've... So this person has said it doesn't look like BO2 at all. and I find it really looking much like AI, possibly. Is Dookie. BO4 is the GOAT, allegedly. They doing way too much shit. Looks like it's from 2050. That's what the BO4 community has said. Let me know what you think in the comments of YouTube. Cause I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't really care. To be honest. I'm getting old. Will this shit be fun? Probably. Will it be extraordinary? Maybe. Or whatever. I don't mind. What I really care about is let me know what you think. Because I don't have any interesting opinions. I'm pretty boring. It is what it is. But it's cool. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm gonna see you on the beautiful grind. Farewell.